So we are back with another video, and because I have seen this mission being a bit troublesome among my comments, I decided to go ahead and try to explain an easier way to do mission 1-9. I mean, it's the first boss. The recommended level is 5. It's not exactly hard boss, but if you are just starting out and you don't have any S rank or even A rank heroes, you have to defeat this guy, and you're not that how to say it, not that accustomed to the gameplay. I can imagine that he can be a bit of a bitch.
Everybody stay alert.
But I'll try to explain how to beat him. The one problem I have is that I don't really have units in this recommended level. For example, my Hela, you can see her there. She is like level 20, so she is obviously way above the recommended, as is my whatever her name is, I can pronounce that. But yeah, this works pretty well. So anyway, you want to put Hela in there. Why? Because her passive is like this. If she doesn't take any damage for 4 seconds, then she starts to self-heal. So she can take that lane alone. Plus she also gets like 15 attack on that grid with the green symbol. Now here the boss, as you can see, has 2 cores. So you want to have at least 2 units who can core break. That will be this girl, Eka Bijin. Whoever came up with that name needs to be fired. And Iron. You also need Machato, you should get her pretty easily, she's a B rank. And I think Anne, you get her from like the story by doing the chapter. So yeah, you have your 2 healers. And this one here, that's Dolly. I don't know if you necessarily need her, just put some kind of fighter up there. I only took her because she's level 1 and I wanted to use as many units within the recommended levels as possible. Obviously, with the tool level 20s, it doesn't work that well, but anyway. So yeah, we get started. I put it on slow because that way I can explain better. So you can see he already starts with 2 cores at the beginning. You can just wait until Iron has her first ult ready, then you can use your skill, the chip skill. And like this. Or any unit that can core break, no matter who that is. So you don't have to heal just yet, you can wait a bit. So notice, this is probably what fucks up new players the most, that shark thing the boss does. But actually you can just take the units and put them away like that. Obviously for me it didn't work because I had to explain, but when you see those blue tiles lighting up, you can just go ahead and yeah, just move the units around like this, and then you don't take any damage. It's as simple as that. And you have enough moves, you have 25 moves, so I won't really worry about it. Now just wait until his second cores are released once again. Obviously for the healers you can also keep them a bit at a distance, they have a longer range. I don't do that because, don't ask me why not, I have no idea. Also if you use this girl you can also just
This won't
core
hurt at
break that
all.
guy because she has 2 charges. You just wait until he is close to Hela because she can still use
Don't
that
worry.
15%
This won't hurt
attack.
at all.
As you can see, it's pretty easy. I mean, those are mostly just level 1s, and they are still surviving just good enough. Machato, a lot of people shit on her, but she's actually pretty good because she actually puts I okay, I don't think she puts it here because she's not leveled up, but I think at phase 2 she puts some mark on the enemies, and every unit that damages that enemy heals for like 1.5% HP. So that's pretty useful in boss fights. Just move them around again. You avoid that attack, and you are pretty much done. That's the whole boss fight. You just need to watch the blue tiles and move the units around.
Phew! Victory at last.
I mean, it's probably chaotic the way I do it. There are probably some YouTubers out there who can explain it much better, like positioning, micromanagement. I don't do any of that shit because it's too annoying. So yeah, I do it like this. It's chaotic, but it works. So why complain about it? Yeah, that's how you do 1/9. If you're a beginner, you don't get the game just yet. Just watch for the blue tiles before the shark comes out of the ground. Move the units out of the way, and even with the worst healers in the game, you can still do it quite easily. You could also just use Hecate. I mean, she is one of the units you get. I didn't use her because she's too high level for me. And she does break 2 cores, so you don't need 2 units who break cores, but yeah, just play around with it a bit.
I don't want to hear your reports.
Yeah,
That's
that was
even worse.
about it.
Enjoy the party. That's the most important task at hand.
And that skin looks nice. So yeah, I hope it was helpful, and yeah, see you around.